Hey folks, this is Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist. I had a lady reach out to me on LinkedIn today, and she said to me, she says, Teddy, the kind of business I'm in, most people don't want me looking at their profile. I thought about that for a minute as she was telling me the story, and I get it. I think if she's a bail bondsman or a divorce attorney or a member of the FBI, or maybe a medical practitioner or a counselor or a therapist, then that could be, for some, maybe, problematic or disheartening or fearful for that person to look at their LinkedIn profile. So she said, how can I go look at LinkedIn profiles so that I don't get people upset or disappoint them or create fear when I look at their profile? So it's really important. This is one of the examples of where I say you should be in stealth mode when you're using LinkedIn and viewing profiles. I typically say everyone else, if you should be totally public, totally transparent, and you want people to know you looked at their profile. In my business, I want people to know I'm looking at their profile. But there are situations where you should be in what I refer to as stealth mode. LinkedIn calls it anonymous. So I just want to share this perspective. There are situations where it's appropriate. I think for the majority of us, we should be totally public versus anonymous. So let me show you where to make that change. So you go to me and you click on me, and then you go to settings and privacy. Under settings and privacy, you scroll down to right down here, profile viewing options. And when I click on that, you'll see the URL up here. It's p-settings/profile visibility. I'll put that in the show notes or the video notes. So you can see there are three options here. Totally public, which for me is important. I want to be totally public. Option number 2, private profile characteristics. Now, I will tell you that I kind of doubt I will show up anywhere on LinkedIn if you search for university professor in the professional training and coaching industry from Greensboro. I'm not a university professor. I wonder where they got that from. But that is an option for me. Others may see industry, or they may see school. I've seen industry and school show up. Now, the third option is what I would recommend for someone who totally does not want anyone to know that they viewed their profile. And this is private mode. And when you do private mode, you're going to show up as an anonymous LinkedIn member. Now, let me make sure you're clear about something. This is important. If you choose private mode, unless you're paying for LinkedIn, you are not going to be able to see who's viewing your profile. So what I recommend you do is this. When you want to do this stealth research, make this switch to private mode. Do your stealth research. Wait 5 minutes and switch back to totally public so that you can see who is viewing your profile when you're in totally public mode. Very purposeful here. If you go to private mode, you're not going to see who views your profile. So go to private mode, do your stealth research, wait 5 minutes, switch for timing for the servers to all work, switch your mode back to totally public so you get the advantage of seeing who viewed your profile. Again, for most people, there's no reason to go stealth. For a few of us, it makes sense. I'm Teddy Burriss, your LinkedIn strategist and trainer, and I hope this idea of stealth profile viewing is useful for you.